Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I've got a couple, well I've got 3 more little projects for craft fairs. Really cute. Some of the items I bought from Stampin' Up, like these little mini tiny treat boxes. So we're going to decorate one of these up. They're really cute. They've got like a cellophane wrapper on them to protect them. They're so cute and they're so easy to put together, but can be filled with all sorts of treats. I mean, you could do Halloween paper and fill them with little sweets like I have. Let me show you this one. This is the one. These gorgeous stickers were sent to me. I've made this beautiful tag to go on the front. I've lined the paper at the bottom and at the top and all round the sides. And if you open it up, look what I got inside. I got 5 packets of those gorgeous little love hearts. Perfect to fit inside. Like I say, Halloween's coming up. Oh, in fact, you'll probably see this after Halloween, because I always film so many in front. So, but they'd be great on craft fair tables. I think I managed 5 push. Can you imagine a load of those all lined up on a nice little table, decorating with Christmas wrap? You could, like I say, do you do birthday style even. You don't have to do just Christmas craft fairs. They do craft fairs in the middle of the year as well. But we've got this. There's 2 small flaps on the side, if you can see. Let me grab a piece of paper. Like so. So you've got one that side as well. Then you have a back flap, and then you have this tucky flap. And all you do is, I found it best to fold these in and give them a little press back, and that sits inside that little bit there. But I want to first add these. So huck that under. Let me just bend the sides, that's it. Huck that under. Then this side and flick that under. And then I found if you slot that in, that kept the whole bottom of the box closed. And I can't really see it without having a piece of paper underneath. See it now, like that? And that keeps that little box closed. Just fold in your sides. I tend to like fold them in and back on themselves because they're like the acetate boxes. They're so cute. So what I did, I got myself a piece of DSP. Now this is 7 7/8, and you're thinking, well, it's a 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 inch box. So it's double-sided, and I want the red showing. I like the red, especially for Christmas. And I also got 2 pieces of 2 by 2 as well. So I'm going to attach one in the bottom. I think I might have cut like 1 7/8 actually. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. So let me just get the trimmer section going. I just did it. I made these a couple of days back, and I've been occupied doing other things. So let's pop them in at 1 7/8. I think the lid one I kept at 2. I'm not sure. No, I think I had 2 by 1 7/8. I think. Let's just hope this cuts now. There we go. Sometimes it rushes it up. So I'm going to do it just by 1 7/8 by 1 7/8 actually. And the same with this piece. Oh, me and Mr. Boyce have come down with something. Oh. There we go. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming. So, I wanted it all to be the same on the outside. So So I'm going to glue that in the bottom, just like that. It is a little bit smaller than now, but I don't mind that at all. But what, they make great, like I say, you could put these on table favours, you could pop them, you could pop a little hole in the lid, string some ribbon through, and then glue it in with your DSP and turn it into a little, oh, that's alright. I've glued the wrong side, haven't I? That one needs to go that way. Silly sausage Gaynor. Right, let's go back to that one in a minute. I want the red showing. So I used my tape as well, which is called Plus, and this is vellum. DSP tape runner. The right way around, yeah. And you can hardly see it through the acetate. It's meant to be so you can glue down vellum without it being seen. So just match, try and get it in the centre as best you can. Look at that, you can hardly see that on there. Perfect. Isn't that cute? And I want the red on there. So I'm going to let that glue dry. Take off as much as I can, because it's only going to be the inside of the lid. It doesn't dry sticky. It's sticky until it's dry, but once it's dry, it doesn't dry sticky. And I want the red again, so let's get it down here. Uh-oh, I've got the thing the wrong way around, that's what it is. I mean, this was, I bought this on Amazon after my lovely after my lovely friend Gloria told me about it. So try and get that bang in the centre. Perfect. So you're going to see the red all the way around. Perfect. Now with the DSP, this piece, let's turn this back over. Put my blade away and grab my score tool. Now I scored this at 2 and 4, flipped it around and scored it at 2 again. So if I put that in there, this is going to be your short piece. So you want to do it at 2, 4 and 6. And that'll be your short piece because it's only 7 and 7/8. So when it tucks around inside your box, it'll fit perfectly. I did yesterday anyway, let's just hope I'm not telling porcupines. No, I'm joking. I would never do that. So, just decide. And just hold that in a minute, just until you slide your box into place. And then you can push that. And it's tight enough to stay in the corners. There we go. You can even use your bone fold if you want to. Making sure I'm pulling those creases that I've already made into the corners. A little bit of a bow, but not much. Again, I'm going to be able to get 5 of those little sweets. I haven't fetched any more upstairs with me, so I'm going to pinch them from here. And I'm going to line them up with, every kiddie loves sweets at Christmas. You could get those miniature chocolates, they would fit in here. And like I said, I've roughly got about 5 in there. Whoa, there to the top of the lid. There we go, that's got it. So there they are, they fit perfectly. It's lined now with my paper. That's what I did with this one. think the paper's a little bit more flimsy on this one. That was from that one with the cabins and wild retreat looking thing. So I was gifted these gorgeous little stickers off, I can't remember who by, but I think it was Gloria Jordan. Look how sweet these are. I like the one with the Prezi, I like the one on the sledge. I just love sloths. So let's have this one, hugging his little teddy, because he's got little stars on his jumper. So I'm going to pop one of them on there, maybe a little star as well. Just have a play with what Christmas stuff you've got. Decorate them beautifully. Now I've got gold this time. I did have silver on the other ones. And I used, what size? I think I used 4 and 5 of the scallops circles for this one, which is 2 inches. And I popped them on dimensionals. Get my little tin in. Just the sweetest little things. So that's the top. You've got a little catch there. So I'm going to make sure that I don't put my circle on there. That is just so sweet. I've got another one for another project in a sec. Excuse me, I feel like I'm coming down with something. And then what I haven't got the 1 3/4 inch circle punch anymore because mine broke. And I believe it's not being sold anymore, so I use the 1 1/2 inch. And I'm going to use the delicate in the gold this time. I used the silver for this one. Just so sweet. And it says just for you, and those gorgeous little stars, and they are from hashtag Elfie. So I'm going to just ink those up. I'm going to do the just for you first in the centre. That is so sweet. And then those gorgeous little stars. I'm just going to do then top and bottom. And there's that little gorgeous tag. How sweet is that? So while my glue is out, if you don't have the acetate boxes, you can make them just as easy. I made this one here from cardstock, but this is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. So maybe you could do these by 2 by 2 by 2. So easy to make as well. I haven't glued the inside flap down. Oh, not like me, I normally do. And I was experimenting with these for ready for my advent calendar. So you'd cut this at 8 1/2 by 6 1/2 because of your 1/2 inch flap. And you would score it 2, 4, 6 and 8. Turn it around and score it 2, 4, 6. And then you would just trim away the appropriate bits. And then you've got a little box there, and you can decorate that to your heart's content. You can put a little thumb notch in there. So you can pull that out. I will do a video on that actually. Probably when I do the advent. So that's that one little box. I've got some gorgeous little stars, but they're only in silver. I don't have any gold stars. But I'm just going to place one right here. How cute is that? You could decorate all of the sides if you wanted to. I just think they're so adorable. So there's my little treat boxes. Well, they're not mine. They're Stampin' Up treat boxes, but I've just decorated it. And another product I'm going to be using now from Stampin' Up. It's only because I bought them ages and ages ago. I think I bought these in the June, when I had my June order. Are these gorgeous little pillar boxes. Oh, crikey. You get 10 in a pack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, you get 10 in a pack. And again, it's just simple decoration. These are already scored for you. I'll have to deconstruct one and make a video for you as well. I do have the treat dies from the fill your stocking, is it? Trim your stocking. And that's got a die in there that makes pillar boxes, but they're not as big as this. Just follow that crease line. Perfect. And these are self-made. You just popping them together. They're just the cutest things ever though. So I like to keep the thumbnail inside because you've got somewhere to grip on the outside to pull that flap up. Absolutely adorable. And then if you want, I just use my bone folder. Whoops. Gently though, Gaynor. To get me that beautiful shape. Lovely pillar boxes. And these measure... Oh, shavings. I need nails. The biggest point is 5 inches. The centre point is 4 inches. And they measure 3 inches either side. So they... Oh, so you would need 6.5 by 6.5 by 6. Score at 3 and 6. Then you'd turn and you'd have to then use a plate to score, or a circle, which the diameter on the circle would be 3 inches. So you could cut yourself a 3-inch circle out and then pop that along the side. I think the depth on that's about 1.5. Let me just check. Oh, I can't see because of the light. There. It's 1 inch. 1 inch down. And then you would use that as a score line then. So you could use a circle, push it in 1 inch, and then score. And then flip and do the same. And obviously down the bottom as well. And then you'd have to trim then. So whatever you'd done that side, you'd have an inch the other side to take that off. I'll work it out anyway and do a video and show you. So, oh, I didn't cut DSP for this. So, I'm using the Let It Snow. I love this stuff. I think it's really cute. I'm going to use the spots again because I like the spots. So I want, put them out the way, a piece that is 4 inches by 6 3/4. So if I can get that in at 6 3/4. 6 3/4 by 4. That's all the piece you'll need. I love spots and stripes at Christmas. I don't know what it is. There we go. Again, I'm going to fetch in my score tool, my scoreboard, and I'm going to score this at 3, and I'm going to flip it round. I'm going to put that on number 5 actually, because I want to score this at 3 1/8. So 1, 2, 3 1/8, giving me half an inch, or 5. It's actually 5/8 of an inch. So when I fold this over, that should lean up to there, because you are going to dome. It's going to dome, so you needed that little extra just to get that shape. On the other one, I just cut it at 6.5, scored at 3 and 6. But if you look on my little, there's a gap because of the curve. Now we've given that an extra 1/8 of an inch, and that is 5/8. So when that wraps around now, we will get that curve, and the join will be perfect, or it should be. So let's test it. There's the 4 inches, because it's the 4 inches in width. Wrap that over. And there is, oh, look at that, lovely. And that fits on there beautifully. You can glue it, you can use tape. I think that is perfect, and it's wrapped it beautifully. So I'm going to use my wet glue because it gives me wiggle space. Not a lot, but it does. Again, Halloween papers, you could fill these with sweets like I have done with my one. So tuck that into the corner, making sure your ends reach round, and then just hold that into place for a second. You can use your bone folder if you want. There we go, you've got a much better finish. And then you can, well, it's just a wrap anyway as well, so because you've only glued the strap into itself, you can still, once you collapse your box, take your wrap off and then just slide it back in. Oops, that's caught, so there we go. And then your wrap just slides back on. There we go, and then pop, pop. Let's get the sweets out of this one and show you. I got loads of goodies in here for the kids for Halloween. Look at all those. Oh my goodness, our Frankie man loves his lollipops. He is a lollipop mad. You've got refreshers, lollipops, you've got little sweets, and they all pop in there beautiful. And again, can you imagine a load of these lined up full of sweets on a craft table? People like to buy their kids sweets and little and if you've got 25 of these, you could put numbers on and use them in an advent. So can you imagine all these lined up on your desk? Let's finish decorating this one. Whoops. That's it. I'm going to sure that's right. I've got my gold circle this time, same as my gold on these and silver. And I'm just going to add dimensionals either side. So 1, 2. And I've got a third idea for craft fairs in a minute, and you're going to think it's so adorable. I do anyway. So making sure you've got those popped on. This is a 2 1/4 inch circle with the scallop, so I use the 2-inch punch. And then my gold again. This time I stamped all the way around the edge. It looks so pretty. And it leaves a little place in the centre for your sentiment to go on. I think everyone's into craft fair season right this minute. I mean, if you don't want to add things like this, then you could actually stamp, die cut and fussy cut something out for yourself. There we go. How cute is that? Again, I've only got little silver. Just going to add one right here in the top corner. That is so cute. And I find the wet glue sticks this down onto this glitter card so easily. Give that a sec to go off. How cute are they? And then again, you can like die cut, like I'm saying. You can get stickers from your local craft fairs. Let me just grab that. Get that ink off there because I don't like it. They do clean up lovely actually. I'll spend a little bit more time on that after. Gaynor's OCD. I don't think there's anything wrong with having OCD when it comes to your expensive stamp sets. They cost us enough, don't they? I'm just using a chamois with water, that's all. Perfect. And you can choose, I'm going to pop a little candy cane on here. That is so adorable. And I think that looks really cute actually. I'm going to leave it like that. And the third idea, it's a little bit childish, but I love it. You don't have to make them childish, you can make them grown up. I'm using the scallop punches this time. Is these bottle top tags. Aren't they just the sweetest things ever? Love them. And they'll fit on most wine bottles. They've certainly fit on my art glitter glue. Like I say, stickers, you don't even have to put a tree on there, you can put sentiment. I am just going to show you how I made that. I think it's just the cutest thing ever and the quickest thing. You can pop these out. They'll flog them for 50p each. We've got a piece of real red. And this measures 7 by 2. I'm just going to grab my banner punch. And I'm just going to slide that all the way in, right to the end, and press. Get myself a little banner there. These all could be, you could make thousands of these in no time. I've got myself a little piece of DS. Oh, we need to score this at 2 inches. And taking the smaller of the, and just fold that over. Just make sure your ends come together. You don't have to burnish very hard here. I took the smallest one. Did I take the smallest one? Or did I take the biggest one? And you can't measure, so you've got to roughly guess at the top and bottom whether you're going to get, or you can do this. Grab your ruler, and that is 1, 2, 2 3/4. I'm just going to draw the faintest line, actually. And make sure I get the centre. Because what I can do is pop that way after, and nobody will know. So I've drawn the line, I'm keeping that in the centre. I pop that out. That is so cute. If you want to spend time doing that, you can. You can just eyeball it. Bottle toppers. Bottle topper tags. How cute are they? And let me just use it on this one. I think I must have used the large one. But that's entirely up to you. I use the scallop because it looks pretty as well. I've got a piece of DSP here. That is 1 7/8 by, and I need it to be 4 inches. Is it 4? Let me just check. Better, you can measure twice, cut once. You can't cut and then say, oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, 4 inches. Perfect. You can add, oh, I can't add the trees now because they're the wrong way round, but look at those, gorgeous stripes. And again, I'm using just up bits of scrap out my scrap bin. This is out my scrap bin. This was already cut up, so no need for me to cut any fresh paper. All using scraps, making something look delicious. I don't know what's happened there. The bottom of my curve seems to have gone a bit squarish. There we go. You could use the circle that you die cut out if you wanted to. I'm not going to. Have I put my silver away? Yeah, I think I have. There we go. I've got some white spotted paper here with silver foiling on. So I'm going to punch out the large one. In there. Again, I'm just using scraps. Isn't that sweet? And then I can punch the smallest one out. And I'm just going to use black for this. Just for you. That is so sweet. My desk is clogged. You could add, I suppose, but I'm not going to. Oh, my battery. I do apologise about that. My battery just died a death. So what I've done, I've just mounted the two together. And I am going to pop this on a dimensional as well. Whoops. And I'm going to pop that right down there towards the bottom. And then, if you wanted to be silly now, you could maybe add a sticker. But I'm going to have a look. Mind you, no, I'm gonna add one of those lovely little stickers. I think this one is so cute. She says, not being able to pick it off. There we go. Who doesn't love a sloth? I know I do. It's just the cutest. Little present there as well. Just down that side. And a little star, maybe just on top of the bottle top. And then I've got my gorgeous little stars. I'm just going to pop one. Just on either side. How cute are they? And again, you could get a nice bottle, arrange them, and then just have them all. Oh, I did use the large one. Oh, let's get that rectified. Am I going to punch my little star out now? Let me just see if I can get that off. Oh, that was lucky. I don't need to line this up again. I can just use that as a guide. To get that little ring out. Pop that on top, add my little star, and you could just place them on the bottle all the way around, and let's show people that they were what they meant for. So there you go, I've got another 3 little ideas. I know I didn't make those boxes, but I just think they're the cutest little things ever, and I think they're easy enough for you to try and sell and on a craft fair. I think they're adorable. There's nothing nicer than kids getting sweets at Christmas. Like I say, you could use them as table favours. You could even get other things in there, like the chocolate bars maybe. Kids love a chocolate bar. Mind you, I know quite a few ladies that like chocolate as well. There we go. I thought I'd just prep these for you to see. So you could stack these, would look lovely on a nice craft fair table. And these, and then have this in the corner displaying those little bottle tags. You could also add paper on the back and put to and from. But there we go. They're just going to sit on my little bottle. How adorable for you. And there's my little startings of a lovely little craft fair. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a go as well. It is, I did say I was going to try and fetch 2 or 3 a week. So I think I've fetched 3 just in one go here. 2 in the last one. So, but yeah, if you're enjoying my channel, please don't forget to press subscribe. Press the little bell, that way you'll get notified every single day because I post every day. And come back and see what I make tomorrow. I'd love a thumbs up and a share as well. That'd be awesome. So, till next time, thanks for sticking with me. See you soon. Bye.